And back there, the fire people did a good job doing their job, which they should. And we're just now waiting to when we can go back to our own place, at least for Christmas, fingers crossed.
I'm in a warm place. I have food in my stomach. No one was injured in the fire. The building is pretty much intact. And neighbors have become friends.
Now, the next steps in all of this, we are now talking next steps. The condo management companies are now responsible for hiring third-party engineers to come in and give these buildings a thorough safety assessment. These engineers will be checking things like fire alarms, electrical systems, air quality, and plumbing conditions. The city will then review those reports and will only allow reoccupancy once all of those safety checks are met. And unfortunately, we are learning that some residents will likely get home a lot sooner than others. The units that adjoin the wall where this fire was burning have suffered significant damage.
We needed certainty to know that the fire had stopped and not spread. And following the work of the removal of the exterior brick veneer yesterday, as well as destructive and intrusive testing inside units adjoining the wall where the combustible material is, was required for us to have certainty to declare this fire out. So there are absolutely units that adjoin this wall where we have cut into the walls, where we have drilled holes into the walls so we could deploy our Hussar cameras and search out the edges of the fire and the fiberboard to know exactly the path of travel and where the fire stopped. So there are certainly going to be units with substantial damage that was required to make sure that we could now safely move forward to the next phase to get people back in when it is safe to do so.
Now, once again, the timeline for, when these residents can return home is still so uncertain because we just don't know what the engineers are going to find or how fast these assessments can be done. We do know the city says that it will review these reports within 24 hours of receiving them. We know that there is a push and there is planning underway to make sure people can get home as soon as it's safe to do so. But at this point, it's unclear if any of this can happen before the holidays.